And then I think we're almost ready for the reveal.
I think so. There's a good one. This one probably out of all of the packs, out of all the 8 packs we're doing, this one is probably my favorite.
Yeah, I know. It definitely is Corndan's favorite, and I think there are multiple reasons why.
Well, yeah.
So let's hop over there. Let's go take a look.
One.
I mean, there's one specific reason why this is your favorite, but let's talk about 10 reasons why you should all be happy today. Woo! Here are the games for Gauntlet number 1 today.
Oh, all right. What do we got here this time? We've got Gangshio Robocop for the Sega Master System. And it's complete the level. It's level 1, right? It's, we're giving them the easy one. Then we have The Terminator for the Nintendo. It's destroy 2 robots and reach the blue door. That's actually kind of a quick state.
It depends. You have to be able to.
It's not that bad. Oh, but yeah, it's. Okay. Dokabi Gaganda, which we just had not too long ago.
Oh yeah, I remember having that. Yeah.
Right, that's complete stage 1-2.
Okay.
We have Time Ball for the TurboGrafx 16. It's just finished the level.
Yeah, that one. Okay.
Probably one of the easier states here. Serious Sam Advance for the GBA. Attain a score of 20,000. Then we have Spelunker for the NES, which is notoriously bad.
Oh, it's fine. I think it's...
but it is notoriously bad, right? It's not as bad as some games in here.
Yeah.
Beat the game, right? The state's pretty far into the game.
Okay.
Then we have Whizball for the Commodore 64. It's Inner Level 2.
I hate that freaking ball. I'm not gonna lie, I hate it. It's ugly.
We have Galaxy Force 2 for the Genesis. Destroy the enemy control center. We have Maikuyama beat Mission 5. I mean, Subterranea, right? Beat Mission 5.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, it's beat Maikuyama.
Yeah, beat Maikuyama. And then we have the return of a Kuso6rande legend, Franco the Crazy Revenge.
I still can't believe that, we did all of that beautiful voice work.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, right? And they just have to get the kill counter to 20.
Yeah, Franco is finally back. You say it's a legend. I would say that the game itself is really nothing super special, but the fact that we put a bunch of work into finding sound effects for it,
the game itself is really super bad, right? But it's not the worst.
Nah, it's not the worst game ever, but yeah, if you weren't here for the original Kuso6rande match, boy, you are in for a surprise.
You will understand soon, and we're not going to spoil it.
Yeah. Maybe we won't. Well, I am getting everything set up so that we have the stream looking good and tasting good. Yeah, everybody, today's stream is actually edible.
Or something.
Ask your doctor before eating, I guess. I don't know. I think you could print out this gauntlet, these 10 pictures onto a cake and then eat it. Sure, you can do that. Anyways, I just want to eat something. If it has to be Franco, it's gonna be Franco, okay? We're resorting to cannibalism here on twitch.tv/Brosentia. Not the first time, not gonna be the last time.
That's true.
Yeah. So, Corndan, have you been playing anything really exciting lately? Anything cool?
So I have spent pretty much all of my spare time either making a pair of headphones this week or getting the gauntlets together, because I put together the last 4 this week.
Yeah.
Right, so I wouldn't have to worry about it next week for the last one. And it's just, it's been busy.
Yeah, that's a little bit busy, but okay. So seriously, thank you for all of your help in getting things set up. Thank you to all the GMs who worked on states for us. You have all made it so that we can have the beautiful list of games that we have today.
True.
Also, huge thank you to everybody who watches and gets excited about these, because, like, honestly, it's basically Kuso Christmas for us. And yeah, I remember the first year that I threw it out, I was like, I just want to do this, and we'll see how it goes. And then it went better than expected.
Yeah, it's the best part of Kuso6rande.
It was the most wonderful time of the year. Well, here we go. This is not the right screen. What the crap? Okay. Everybody, just a second. Give me a second, because I got set up on... Oh my gosh, I always do this, Corndan.
I mean, that looked like the right stream outside of, like, the tracker.
Yeah, that's the problem. So give me a second, and I'll get it ready. Oh, this can actually go relatively quickly. That's okay, you can listen to one of the game demos, okay? And then adapt. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's okay. We're gonna have it. And y'all don't need to know my shame.
I mean, I know your shame, but
don't know what this specific shame. Well, thank you everybody for coming on by. Kuso6rande is brought to you by nobody. Except for, I guess, Twitch.
Raid Shadow Legends.
No.
No, definitely not Raid Shadow Legends.
I mean, maybe once upon a time, but the memories. Everybody. I had to be a raid shill for like a couple days. And while I am so glad they support small streamers, oh geez, oh baby, that was not the most enjoyable time that I had. Well, everybody, this is better than Raid Shadow Legends. It's Kuso6rande, the Bad Video Game Tournament. We've got both of our players here. I think they are just about ready to go. We've also got the 10 games. I believe so too. As a quick reminder, as we are going through this, when one of the players clears a state, we will mark that state as completed. Something still looks a little bit off for me. Let me see. But like that?
That's fine.
Corndan, I'm picky. Why it be like this? Oh, I know why. Okay. Ha! There. Everything's fixed. Yeah, that's all it took. So everybody, when the players are playing, they will be completing some of the states here. And when they do, take a look at the top left, the Franco at the top left. If somebody clears Franco, I will make it dark. Whoever clears the most states over the course of an hour takes the victory. And that is how the gauntlet goes. So get excited. Let me check with the players to see if they are ready. Oh, I love the gauntlet, and I love Franco. That Franco picture is so funny. Corndan sent it to me earlier today because he was like, I found a new, better picture. And I'm like, there's no way there's a better picture.
For whatever reason, the picture I originally put together didn't get sent over to Brocincha. The other 9 did. So we had to scramble to get a new picture together like 10 minutes ago.
Well, you know what? We're not going to have to scramble anymore because it's the players' time to get rolling. So everybody spam all of your favorite emotes, especially anything related to the games that you have here, because we are getting started. Spam away, spam! Good luck to the players. As soon as I see a state loaded, I will start our timer. Okay, and here we go. Starman beginning with this game. This is the... Which game is this again?
Time Ball.
Time Ball. Yeah.
It's probably one of the easier states here. Time Ball's an interesting puzzle game that you want to get everything like completed.
Yeah.
Right, and consumed. So as the balls move through the pipes and they get consumed, you have to move them around to fill everything else up.
Okay. There we go.
So,
it looks like...
And this one's going to be finished pretty early.
So the goal is to enter level 2, is what I see.
Yeah. Finish the level.
Okay.
Time Ball, not Whiz Ball.
Time Ball. There we go. The level is finished. That was super fast. Good job.
It is a fast one. Right. Mifa is on Galaxy Force 2, which I actually kind of like as a game.
Oh, yeah. This is pretty.
It's a, you know, I write Space Harrier, Star Fox-ish sort of game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but we're gonna see Franco.
Oh no, Starman is doing Franco. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have one of those beautiful everything is getting resized on Starman's side things.
Again.
That's okay. I've dealt with this before. I can do this again. That's okay. That's why we have you here doing commentary, because you're cool.
No, I'm not, but that's okay. Right, so Franco is really just the world's most mediocre beat 'em up, which is actually easier in our new version of DOS because it auto assigns controls, so all of the buttons actually get used.
Yay, buttons.
Right, but the AI is not very good. However, it's also really mean, right? So, right, if you get caught basically with an AI on either side of you and you can't sort it out, you're basically just gonna die.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Okay, there we go. Starman has killed... This is just audio. Oh, let's go ahead and switch audio over there because Starman is enjoying this. He said that audio is available over here.
All right, so we have Galaxy Force done on Starman's, or on Mifa's.
Very nice. Galaxy Force down. You may wish to let Mifa know if that is the case.
Nope, they can. Right, we're not telling them.
I mean, if they end up staying on the...
they did not.
On it for a long time, then yeah.
So Starman's at this point here that you kind of really have to try to sort out. That can be kind of a pain in the butt sometimes.
Somebody heard a Bubsy. Yeah, there's a lot of sounds.
Yeah, there's a Bubsy in there. And Toad. And Hachiman. And Maikuyama yelling, "Oi, my giblets."
Oh my gosh, it is Mike.
It is actually Maikuyama. Let's see here. Who else is in here that they'll run into? Riku from Kingdom Hearts.
By the way, yeah, I went through so many sound files for Toad.
I literally spent 20 plus hours on this game sorting out sound for this.
It's so good. Anyways, we'll go ahead and let Starman enjoy Toad for a little bit more because Mifa's got some really good Subterranea music, and I don't want to miss that. Subterranea is an extremely difficult game, and the goal here, I believe, is just to beat this stage, right?
Yep. Yeah, the Wilhelm Scream also in here.
It looks like Mifa has already moved. Oh, there was a Wilhelm scream. Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll hear more, Franco, most likely. And we have Mifa onto this, looks like Terminator, if I'm not mistaken.
It is Terminator, yep.
Yeah. Is it bad that I see this level and I'm like, oh yeah, this is Terminator? I mean, I forgot that that was one of the states, but I just know Terminator when I see it. Obviously, the game where you're driving a truck, very well known for truck driving.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like Starman is doing pretty okay on his side of the match. Mifa is probably going to beat this state really relatively quickly. Well, gotta destroy the two robots, then reach the blue door. That is the goal.
Yeah, so we've already done the two robots, right? There's that and the other one. You know, it's the platforming, right? The platforming's not really that great here.
Yeah, Mifa's got to figure out how to juke these enemies at the beginning. Like, honestly, you want as many lives as possible when you get to the blue door, because the platforming in this game is some of the worst that the NES has.
It's real bad, yeah.
It's very bad. Like, it's almost unbelievably bad how difficult the platforming is. Okay, so Mifa trying to jump across some of these pits here. Yeah, I believe I have a little bit of the platform cut off on the bottom just because capturing can be a bit of a patootie at times. So let me go ahead and fix that so that you can see what Mifa is seeing here. There we go. Starman, by the way, 3 more kills and Starman is done with the Franco state. There goes Mifa into the pit. That is termination.
Yeah, we left it. I left it pretty well. That you can do the Franco state in about 3 to 4 minutes, right? I mean, it's not that bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you know,
okay.
maybe
Mifa's starting to figure this out.
Here.
Go fast, go slow, go fast, go slow. That is essentially how you can reliably destroy this first robot without taking too much damage. There we go. Robot 1 down. Mifa may be able to beat the second robot without taking too much damage. Nope.
All right, so the riot gear guys in Franco, right? It's Navi from.
All right, let me. Well, because you keep talking about that, let me go ahead and switch.
It doesn't matter now. We'll come back to it.
No, we heard Navi.
Hey, listen. Right, and then the
Starman
like...
is done with the state, but doesn't quite know it yet. We'll go ahead and mark that as complete. Good job, Starman.
I think Starman knows.
Oh, okay. Starman may be loading. Let's see. Yeah, Starman asked in Discord, and we are saying yes. Starman is done with that state. Hey, Mifa managed to get to the Terminator platforming section with an extra life, and that will make a huge difference. So, sorry, Franco, we're going away because we are done with you for now. Okay, I am completely ready to have to recapture once more, so let me go ahead and work on this, everybody. Well, honestly, we are off to a fairly quick start. You know, Starman has an early lead, but again, we have a full hour of this beauty.
Well, and Starman did one of the faster states right on this, so Mifa will catch up.
Yeah, it's true. I actually think out of all the gauntlets, this one might be one of the more like completable gauntlets.
There's a couple things in here, right, depending on how you go, that you're gonna get walled up with, right? Terminator is one of the states that's doable, but it's going to take you a bunch of time because of just how bad this platforming is.
Yeah.
Right, like the state itself isn't like insanely hard otherwise.
Okay.
Right. Subterranea is going to be the hard state, honestly. And Spelunker is going to be fairly difficult as well.
Yeah. So the Starman, here's the deal. This bootleg RoboCop game is really difficult to control and particularly difficult to avoid taking damage. Honestly, going a little bit slow is probably the right way.
Yep.
But yeah, I know that Wolf had a tier list for this set of games as well.
Wolf has a tier list for every single one of these so far.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, if Wolf wants to come and voice some opinions.
If we talk about Wolf, we'll summon him.
Wolf.
You're not wrong.
That's how people in my hometown would say, "Hey, it's Wolf here."
So here's the funny thing. I actually pronounced it Wolf for like up through middle. I came up with this name early-ish in my life, and up and through middle school, I could not pronounce the L in Wolf at all. So I did pronounce it Wolf.
Oh, that's so cute. But that's just like the small town accent where I grew up. Everybody said it that way.
That's cool.
No,
accents are weird.
Yeah, especially weird small town regional Utah accents can get a little weird. But yeah, go ahead. What are your rankings that you have for these various states?
Yeah, so first off, we have losing as a mistake tier for Time Ball. You all saw how fast Starman Random cleared that state. That's very definitely in an easy tier. Then you have shooting as a mistake tier with Serious Sam Advanced, Galaxy Force 2, Franco, Terminator, and Whizball all kind of go in there. Those states all took me like about 5 minutes each.
Okay.
Like this jumping is hard, but like you already see Mifarivia is really getting the hang of it, and is super close.
Mifa's gonna beat it relatively soon, yeah.
Yeah, and then you have jumping as a mistake tier for Dokaibi Gaganda and Splunker.
My gosh, I hate this platforming so much.
It's so bad.
I'm very angry. Like,
it's frustrating, but you have no time limit, and the spikes don't deal that much damage, so it's really hard to fail, and you're not going to fall to your death here.
There we go. Mifa's through.
Very nice.
Yeah.
But then we have, on the other screen, we have the RoboCop as a mistake tier, which is just Ganchal RoboCop. And then making Mike angry is a mistake tier for Subterranea. Don't make Mike angry. He will make you play Subterranea. And then you will be sad.
Yeah, but you know, I love Subterranea, but if you have never played a game like Subterranea, it can get very frustrating very quickly. So right now, Mifa is going through was this Time Ball or Whiz Ball?
This is Time Ball.
Time Ball.
You'll know Whiz Ball when you see it because it will look like a Commodore 64 game.
Ah, okay.
Or I think actually it's Atari, isn't it?
No, it is a Commodore 64.
Oh, I should have trusted myself.
But the original Whiz Ball, right, came out on a bunch of different platforms.
Yeah.
Right.
I know what you... Oh no, Mifa may actually fail this once. It happens though, you know?
Yeah, Mifa is really overthinking this puzzle.
Yep. Welcome to Kuso6rande, everybody. That's how it goes sometimes.
Like, this game seems like it's kind of well designed in that, like, the early levels feel like they're supposed to be teaching you mechanics, and we're still in the early levels. So it's very much like this level's teaching you, okay, you can go wrap around the edge of the screen. You can move bricks while the ball is on them, and it's actually really nice like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too used to Kuso that I'm starting to think Kuso is nice.
Well, you know, like, everybody has their strengths and weaknesses when it comes to games. I think Starman may be more used to puzzle games, and you know, there's no problem with people like being more skilled in puzzle games than other people. It's just, you know, we usually have platformers here on Kuso6rande. A lot more than other genres, I think. So because of that, having a puzzle game can be a little bit tricky in a Gauntlet. But I love to have puzzle games on occasion because they do require you to think very differently. And with a Gauntlet, you know, if something doesn't work for you, you can switch to something else. The unfortunate thing is that if you can do that puzzle and are fairly decent at puzzle games, that state goes super fast.
Yeah, and you know, Flannel Cat's saying in chat, Mifa's strength is puzzle platformers, and I think that does describe Splunker, where I think it's a very fair state. It's just you need to figure out that falling more than about 2 pixels is death, and you just so you need to go slow and think and make sure that you like what Mifa's just doing right now. Like you gotta realize that you cannot just walk off ropes because you will die every time.
Yeah.
So I have a fun story about Spelunker. There is a Japanese baseball team that plays this song like every time somebody gets injured.
Oh, are you serious?
Oh my god.
Yep. Because of like how easy like you die in this game.
I love it. I love it.
That is so good.
I was actually pointed out to this by friend of the stream, Jables.
Yeah, do they play the death sound or do they play the?
They play like this background music right here.
Oh, that's great.
Hold on, I'll find the video. I'll drop it in chat.
You know,
I mean, obviously we can't watch it, but other people can.
That's hilarious. I am absolutely in love with that, and yeah, I definitely need to watch that after the stream. As it turns out, you know, being able to laugh a little bit at I feel like we need to be able to laugh at unfortunate circumstances from time to time. So thank you so much.
Later.
Yes, I will definitely watch that later.
It's real good.
Okay, Mifa got a key.
I actually love like the music for Spelunker.
It's so good. Mind you, it's the only song you get to listen to the entire time you're playing.
Right, I don't feel bad about it though.
Same. What, Mifa? How did you not die? Well, okay, Mifa died after jumping onto the rope. Yeah, the fatal flaw I feel with Spelunker is that if you're going for a rope and you are barely holding left or right, you almost always let go of it. It is extremely hard to stay on the rope, and getting used to those extremely fidgety controls is the big challenge in this game.
It's tough.
Okay, well, Mifa, I think, is past the most difficult part. Maybe. No, maybe not. Past
I think
some
so.
of the crap.
Like, that first key is a doozy, and...
Yep.
Like, he knows... well, he knows not to walk off ropes, so he did it right there.
Yeah.
He knows...
It's really hard. It's really hard not to, though.
Yeah, and he knows how to use bombs, and that's actually the one thing that's tripped me up, was I could not figure out how to use bombs. For a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it's down in B, I think, or down in A, one of the two buttons, and that's not exactly obvious.
I do not blame Mifa for switching to something else for a little while, you know.
Oh yes, serious Sam advance. So, shout outs to the headless enemies who scream at you while having bombs for hands. All they want is a hug.
Why do they have no heads?
We don't know.
Anyways, half of HP is gone. He's being chased by another pair. And okay, they gave him another hug. He's almost dead. Yeah, and now he's dead. So he got no points. He has to get 20,000 points.
20,000 points. Okay. That seems like a tall order.
Yeah. So anyone who's played like a classic first-person shooter knows about circle strafing.
Yes.
Which is just walking sideways and just doing circles around the enemy and getting kills that way.
Yeah.
Mifa needs to do this, because you can use LNR to circle strafe in this game, and that is really the only way to effectively deal with these enemies. And there's a lot of them. They're just going to keep coming.
Okay,
Or you can get stuck on a
6,000
corner.
points so far.
Oh my goodness, that
Yeah,
was
if
really
they
nice to get stuck
explode,
on
you
that
get
corner.
no points out of them. So you definitely need to figure out how to kill them without letting them get too close.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is... But like we were saying before, like, this is... If you're used to platformers, this is not a platformer. And if you just don't... If your first instinct isn't to start circle strafing, you're in for a long first level, let me tell you.
Yeah, it is going to be very, very difficult without... But Mipha's using the strafe. It's just... Oh my gosh. Yeah, You gotta learn the strafe. Okay, Mipha got to the first enemy here, 2,000 points for killing him. Unfortunately, Mipha also runs out of ammo really quickly.
No, the pistol has infinite ammo. I'm not sure why they're switching to the chainsaw.
Probably to experiment. Okay, Starman switching to a different game, I believe.
Correct.
And this is Dokai B, is it?
Yeah, it is, yes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Are they having trouble loading the state?
Well,
are they just not loading the state? I'm a little confused.
I mean, you're asking the wrong person. I definitely told them.
I mean, clearing 1-1 is on the way to clearing 1-2. So they will get there eventually.
yeah, if you told them how to load the state and they are not loading the state.
You know, they had set up time to test to make sure they could do everything, so.
Yep.
Well, and they both said that everything was set up.
Yeah. They might just think that this is what they're supposed to be doing, is beating both 1-1 and 1-2.
I mean, 1-1 doesn't really take too long anyway.
No, it doesn't. 1-2 is the much harder stage. I don't think either stage is too hard. I definitely think it's a clearable state, which is, you know, there's a lot of states in this one that are clearable, and there's a lot of them that are really hard, and yeah, no, it's very binary, this set.
How do you pronounce the name of the game? Dokai B Ganda?
That's how I've been pronouncing it. I don't speak Korean, so I don't really know. I have not like randomly ambushed a Korean speaker and asked them how they pronounce it.
I've been watching like some Korean Netflix shows, and that's basically my limited knowledge.
So you're saying you watched Squid Game?
Squid Game. I watched. Oh, what have I've been watching lately? I finished the one where they went to the moon and there was the water. Like the water was haunted.
The water on the moon was haunted?
Yeah. Moon water was haunted. Moon water ghosts.
Oh no!
We
almost had it.
Unfortunate.
All of Us Are Dead. I need to give that a watch as well. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the moon show, but that was kind of that one was okay. I feel like the ending was cheesy. Korean moon haunted water. Let me Google that and see if I find it. Oh, The Silent Sea. Yep, The Silent Sea. So there you go. It was enjoyable. I wouldn't say it's the best show, but considering it was only like 8 episodes, it was worth a watch.
Yeah. So on Serious Sam, you'll see how Mifari is like aiming left of the enemy and then aiming too far right of the enemy. They're pressing left and right for 1 frame, and there's just so much lag in this game that's how far the reticule moves.
Hey, Mipha found the shotgun. That will help a lot.
I didn't know that shotgun was there. That is absolutely huge, because that shotgun is way better than your pistol. Oh my goodness. Like, you could easily kill these guys without circle strafing now, yeah.
Yeah, this is going to go very fast for Mipha now. Starman struggling with this game, but also not loading the correct state, so...
The state is there.
Yep.
They told me everything worked.
I mean, I gave them a state where they're playing as the girl, and maybe they just really want to play as the boy. I don't know. I can respect that.
I like that decision. Okay, it's a power move.
If you can just beat double the game, like that's just really showing your mastery over this state. Like it still counts for only 1 clear, but it counts for 2 clears in your heart.
By the way, everybody, Starman did get to 2 states cleared first. If we ended and went through overtime and finished overtime, and it was still tied, Starman would technically take the victory due to getting to 2 states first. However, Mifa is going to clear this Serious Sam state. Really? Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Soonish.
no!
Yeah.
That was so
no,
close.
18K. Yeah, so Jade's right asking in chat, how different is boy character from girl character? They play exactly the same, but basically, when they use their special attack, for the girl, it's really obvious that it causes you to deal damage in all directions. And for the boy, it looks like it doesn't. It does, but it looks like it doesn't. So, visually, the girl is clearer. That's the only difference.
Okay.
They play exactly the same.
I do see that Starman tried to load the state, but it didn't work.
Are they on? I mean, we could start going through a checklist. Like, are they on the right? Did they make sure to put the saves in the right folder? Did they?
I mean, it'll have to be, I think, our ref's choice.
Oh, did they turn game mode on?
I made
for DOS games before loading the state, because it won't try to. It can't load the state if you put a game mode on.
So I gave them, right, I told them how to do it otherwise as well.
Yeah.
So that's not on me.
Yeah. And I tested this last night and it worked, so I don't know.
Yep. And that was with the new core for DOS. We actually had to give them a new DOS core to make Franco work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, if neither of them can get it, it's still fair. If Arvia is the only one who can get it, I don't know.
I apologize. I am doing a little lunch negotiation with Justin, so if I'm quiet for a bit, that's what's happening here.
Yeah, if Arvia just has to kill one of these enemies, they have 150 HP. There we go. That is a state cleared for Mifarivia. They're so excited they're gonna just keep shooting that shotgun. There we go. Well, they got 20K. They're good. So now it is 3-2 in favor of Mifarivia.
Aha! Mifa has cleared Serious Sam. Thank you so much for letting me know. The bomb man is gone. Mifa back to the puzzle for a second. Maybe? Nope. I like it.
Yeah!
Franco time!
Oh, yes.
Indeed, here we go. Oh my gosh. I'm listening to this and trying to decide, do I want a burrito?
I mean, you want a burrito, but you also want other things.
So that weird static stuff is just, it's actually inherent to the game. I couldn't fix it. It's a weird thing about how the game sound stuff works.
Yeah. I love the sheer variety in sound effects in this game. Like, specifically that there were a lot of options, but none of the sound effects in Franco were really notable except that they had swears. So replacing them with all of these sound effects, it was great. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, the regular ones had a lot of swearing, which I don't personally mind. Whatever, swear away, my beautiful souls. I swear at home. It's just for this stream, we try to keep things a little bit more friendly, and that would have passed the PG-13 rating by far. I mean, if it were a movie, we're not exactly running this through the rating systems.
I'm really surprised that you swear at home. Like, I would have bet money.
I've heard bro swear.
Yeah, but I would have bet money that like your swearing is basically just quoting bad movies.
Nah,
and
it
just-
would, like, honestly, probably every other sentence at home. Like,
Wow.
when I am with friends and people who feel comfortable with it, then I swear a lot more. The closer you are, the more swears I have. Yeah.
Oh, so I guess that means we're not very close.
No, it just means that we're on stream right now.
So chat's asking about Franco and stolen audio assets. Franco didn't steal the audio assets. I did, and then put them into Franco. And chat also asking about if this has the indecent bits in this. There is something indecent if we were to get to the end of the level. Franco does pee on the boss. But aside from that, like everything else, right, the DOS version doesn't have nearly as much as the Amiga version did.
Oh, yeah.
So we went with the DOS version for reasons.
Yeah.
But we won't see any of those, right? Because we only have to get to 20 dead people. Because Franco is assault with a deadly weapon.
Come on!
I'm just. I love that both fists
Watch out! Watch out!
have hitboxes. That both fists will actually take punches in both directions. It's just
Yep.
the silliest animation.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Watch out! Watch out! Listen! Watch out! Watch out!
Watch out, indeed.
Anyways, he's hit 21. He can stop whenever he wants. Maybe
Yep.
he doesn't want to.
Well, who does? It's a good state. There we go. It looks like Mifa has moved into a very solid lead at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially because like he gave up on time ball pretty fast. If he spends 2 minutes on time ball, I think he'll get there. But no, we're getting double Dokaibi, and the state works for him. So I don't know. I love this soundtrack so much. It's absolutely incredible.
It's good. Yeah, this is going to probably be a very good chance for Mifa to, I don't know, maybe like really solidify this lead.
The characters are exactly the same, so it's fine if Starman clears it with the other character, with Kobe
Yes.
instead of Komi.
Is
Actually,
Starman
no,
on to the second level, by the way?
He is, yes. They're
Okay.
both on the same level 1-2 now.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Starman might have fewer lives because I think I gave the state with like maximum continues. And the continue will just put you back at 1-2. Yeah.
But apparently Starman reset and went back to 1-1. So that's fun.
Oh, well.
Yeah, Starman, unfortunately, firing the gun while it's holstered. What I would say. That's unfortunate, but welcome to Kuso6rande. Sometimes you just gotta make sure that things on your side are set up correctly and that you aren't rushing and, doing yourself more harm. But then again, it's also very possible for people to choke during some of the games. Whenever you're playing in front of people, it's very easy. I know I do this. I get dumb. I get dumb in front of people.
Yeah, meanwhile, Mifa's just absolutely tearing through this state, and I don't even think he knows about the special attack yet. A special attack gives you iframes and lasts for like 10 seconds, and you just keep hurting things throughout the entire time. So it's really good for just plowing through enemies. But, well, he is one hit from death. There are no checkpoints in the level.
Oh, that was right at the end for Starman, but unfortunately Starman fell to his death.
So you do have to do 3 trips. You have to go all the way to the right, then all the way to the back to the left on the second floor, and then all the way to the right again. But it does take a while.
Yeah.
Mifa did mind the special attacks though. You saw her spinning a bit, the character spinning a bit.
Yeah.
That's the attack.
Okay, Starman has been getting an invincibility power-up that helps quite a bit. At least I believe it's invincibility. It lasts for a long time.
So it's the star power-up from Mario. So it's invincibility and super strength. And it lasts for 10 Tims, which I think is about 15 seconds. I'm not quite sure how long the in-game Tims are.
Okay. Oh, geez, They're actually just about real Tims, which is about 3 to 4 seconds.
Oh no, it's actual. So the time is 10, but it looks like the invulnerability power-up is counting down actual seconds. It's counting down a lot faster than the
What the
in-game timer
freaking
Tims.
crap? That's dumb. Why?
No, I mean, okay, if it was 30 seconds of star power-up, that's too much. That's just actually too much.
Nah. Not when it comes to this game. Okay. Actually,
I really like this game.
Okay,
I need to bring it on
see.
EMUB sometime, I think.
I think you should.
I absolutely should.
Okay, up to the second lair. Starman, unfortunately, got knocked down, but Starman's going to be doing it again. And guess what? I am getting a burrito. Burrito negotiations worked.
Congratulations. I am proud of you.
Oh, so am I. Our developer is asking, what did he walk into? This is the Kuso6rande Gauntlet. Both players are attempting to clear 10 states as quickly as possible. However, they only have an hour, so whoever has the most states cleared, the most challenges cleared at the end of the hour wins. Right now, Starman has cleared 2 of the goals. Mifa has cleared 4. Both of them are on the same game in the exact same location. Mifa, though, running out of health. And
he
Starman...
He is very close to more health, though. Like, just has to get past these one set of enemies. I think that's where the next health drop is.
The snake! The snake out of nowhere!
Oh, the snake from behind!
Oh my gosh. Nice. That was pretty hilarious, I'm not gonna lie.
Meanwhile, though, it looks like Starman is on the same platform where Mifa just died, and he is going up to the 3rd level now with that full health pickup, a giant bowl of rice.
I like rice. It's tasty.
Yeah, but I don't think I could eat more rice. Like, that bowl of rice was like twice his size, right?
I think
that's too much rice.
No, it's not. There's no such thing as too much rice.
I'm going to respectfully disagree. If my stomach starts exploding, I've eaten too much rice.
Well, I think you should see a doctor if your stomach explodes.
Hey! Starman found the extra life. Congrats.
I don't think that'll help, but yay. Oh, no!
Well,
when you die, you go back to the very beginning of the stage?
Yes.
That
no, there are 0 checkpoints in this. Yeah. Yeah, no, none of the stages in this game have checkpoints. The good news is that continues will put you back in the same level where you continue from. You don't have to, like, restart the world or anything. But, yeah, there are no checkpoints.
Yeah. Let me see. I think I've got something important if I can figure out how to share it. Or if I can actually find a GIF of what I'm thinking about. Because it's a good one. It's an I Love Lucy episode. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. There's not a convenient to find GIF about it. There's an episode of I Love Lucy where they essentially do role switches. Lucy goes and gets the job, and it's the chocolate factory episode that everybody loves, and Ricky stays at home and is a stay-at-home dad for an episode, and he ends up like putting cups and cups of rice, like he has no idea how much rice to actually cook, and it ends up like mega overflowing rice everywhere. Absolutely everywhere.
I just feel so sorry for that rice, though. All it wanted in life was to be eaten.
Yeah, and then
now it's floor rice.
he also used the pressure cooker and it exploded. It was pretty great. Although, yeah, what's interesting to me is that, why am I talking about I Love Lucy? Because I love it. That's why. Okay, that's all. I don't want to talk about, like, yeah. Let's talk about this game instead. Those spikes that Mifa just ran into. Total
Mifa tried to
butts.
punch the spikes, and that doesn't go well. I think that's just a good life tip in general. Don't punch the spikes.
Yeah. One mega issue about this game as well is the lack of iframes.
Yep. Oh, you can 100% just get comboed into oblivion. You can also combo enemies into oblivion, though, to be fair.
Yeah, I think that I'm glad that this game has that give and take. I've played games where you don't have iframes, but the enemies do, and that's kind of illegal.
Ooh, down to one hit. Gotta be very careful. It is beatable from here. 100% beatable.
Yeah, just don't feel like you have to rush. Time at the top is so long, you're not gonna you will run out of time.
Yeah, I think he only has like one set of enemies left to beat.
Oh my gosh.
They're guarding the edge. Ooh, if that wolf winds up his fist. Oh, nice.
Okay, good. No!
Ooh, super
There were more enemies! The wolf, you lied!
I was incorrect. There's a difference.
But is there?
I might just be consistently underestimating how hard this game is, because maybe I should have put it in a harder tier than I put it. I put it in like the no, it needs to be it's in the right tier. It's in the tier with Splunker, and it's definitely easier than RoboCop. So nope, I'm standing by.
Yeah,
no one has tried Whizball yet. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I would say essentially with this game, the biggest thing that you want to do is learn what is going to be the most consistent way to get through enemies. Because Mifa, not doing it right there. Honestly, you do not want to just deal damage to them, take them out, do not try to rush through them, do not try to jump up into a group of enemies, because that will always go poorly. I think Starman is done with this state. Starman, I hope you're done with this state.
Well, especially because Starman still hasn't loaded the state. Still not sure what's going on there.
Yeah, I honestly, Starman may be taking a small little breather, trying to figure out what he's gonna jump into next, and it looks like it's gonna be Terminator for the NES. I'll go ahead and work on getting this viewable for everybody. I don't know why it changes resolution every time, but that's okay. That's why we're here doing all of the hosting, making sure everybody can see the gameplay that y'all came here for. The hot Terminator action. Yeah, Terminator state, I feel like this is probably a decent one to get to. It doesn't take too long to get through. You just have to first learn how to deal with robots without taking too much damage, and second, learn the platforming. And then once you've done both of those things, I wouldn't say it's trivial, but it's very doable.
I am just wincing at Mifa getting so close and then just getting Falcon punched by that wolf. Or maybe it's wolf punched. I don't know. Got punched.
Yeah, okay, Starman, gonna take a few attempts to figure out how to sort of juke this boss. It's very jukeable, though. And basically alternating between going fast and going slow. That is how you pull off the jukes. Starman down to 0 lives already after this first robot, and deciding to load the state again. I think that's a very good decision. But I don't know if there's enough time for Starman to make a comeback at this point. You know, having only 2 out of 5 states cleared, Mifa is definitely in a solid lead.
So Terminator is very clearable in like 4 minutes or so. I think Serious Sam Advanced is very clearable in that time frame. You know, there's plenty of states that are very clearable in 4 to 5 minutes. Just he has to find some that gel with him and find them quickly.
Yeah.
WizKid can be done very quickly if if it just gels with you.
I can believe that. Like, Spelunker also doesn't seem like one that would be too much of an issue if it feels like it works for you. I have dealt with plenty of games because I grew up with Atari games. I've dealt with plenty where if you fall a single pixel, you're dead. So it's not too strange to me. Uh-oh, Mifa is switching over to this good one.
I can't believe both of our players decided that Korean RoboCop was a better pick than Whizball. That makes me kind of sad. Whizball is a fun state. I want to at least see it, hopefully.
I will argue that makes me sad, but it also makes me laugh. Right, that...
I love Korean RoboCop. It's so
Sorry,
good.
You were saying, Corndan?
Like, it makes me kind of sad, right, in that... You know, how bad do you think a state is that you're like, I've seen what RoboCop's been on Kuso6rande, and I would rather play that.
Have we had a full match of Korean RoboCop?
Let's just say, like, here's the deal. RoboCop is a platformer. Korean RoboCop is a bootleg, but it's also a platformer. It's very easy to understand what you are doing in a game like this. Like, yeah, it's BS, but honestly, it still is fairly standard when it comes to platformers. It just controls like crap.
So I agree with you up until the point where you get the hyperspeed power-up, and then it stops making sense.
Well, don't get it.
But then you move so slow, and then you just... Oh my goodness. Like, he is running out of lives before he makes it 3 screens down the level.
Yeah, Mifa's like, I'm going to something else.
That is the correct choice. I support this.
I think that's a fine choice. Like, honestly, I don't think either... Oh, geez. Starman may have found a way to cheese the level a little bit, but you have to get a little bit more momentum in order to get that jump, and I don't know how doable that is.
The one where you think you can pass the first half of it?
Yeah.
It's actually not doable.
Oh, really? Wait,
Yep.
Mifa, I hear sounds.
It's Whizball.
It's Whizball.
Excellent. I like it when the players hear me somehow.
Oh, look at him. He's bouncing around. Boing, boing. I want to be a Whizball when I grow up.
No, you don't.
What is the goal here? Enter level 2, so they just have to beat the first level.
Yeah,
So
they
you see that
just
hole?
have to get into a hole.
Yeah, you see that hole right there on the left?
Yeah.
You just gotta fall into it.
Okay, what are the
That's
controls
literally
here?
it.
So you can press left, and when you hit the ground, you'll bounce to left. Do the same to the right. You can wiggle to use power-ups. I don't think I ever successfully used a power-up, though, when I cleared this. And that's it. And you have a shoot button. Enemies drop green balls that are power-ups.
Think of it like Gradius.
So why is it so hard to get in the hole?
You can only do 100% bounce. You don't have the ability to control... Like, sometimes the game will just do those mini bounces like we're seeing right now, and I don't know how to do them consistently.
Okay.
It is just impossible to control.
Maybe? Mifa, right there? No!
Oh, no! Oh! Thought he had it.
Oh, so close! Oh. Everybody, welcome to the golden age of video games. Mifa is showing us what video games were all about.
But if you stick with this state, you will eventually fall into the hole. So,
Like, probably
Even
on accident, yeah.
yeah, Dana's saying if you buy the first and second power-ups, you no longer bounce and you have full movement control. That seems like a good idea. They were told how to buy power-ups in the instructions, so...
Really?
Yep.
Okay, I don't see those, but maybe I missed that specific section.
So the Gauntlet readme, just look at the line for Whizball.
Yeah, I see Whizball, enter level 2.
You don't see a parentheses after that saying wiggle to...
No.
There should be a parentheses after that.
Well, there's not. There's not. Well,
Huh. Oh, that was close.
yeah, in the paste in chat, that specifically is what I've been referring to. There's
Oh.
no information about that. So, yeah, they just... Well, they can deal with it. Like, I think
Oh my
Mifa
God.
might be able to get in there.
That quote that just got posted in chat, that is beautiful.
Gotta wiggle, everybody.
So what does the yen power up do? Because it's the rightmost one, so it must be the strongest.
Oh, you can... I don't know. That... Oh, looks like that is a game over for Mifa. So, all you have to do is wiggle.
Wiggling lets you buy the power up. Yeah.
So close!
Yeah.
How do you choose the power-up, though?
Every green
You
ball you
collect
get
the
gives
balls.
you one more.
Yeah, it's just like Gradius.
Mifa's gonna go with a different state, it looks like. And honestly, I'd say that's probably the right choice. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, Starman has cleared
Yeah, both
Korean
players beat.
RoboCop. Both of them have?
Whoa.
No.
Also- And yeah, no, nobody has beaten the Mikuyama state because Subterranea is a very, very, very hard game to play, period.
Yep.
Yeah, wow, very nice clearing.
That
Korean
does
RoboCop.
count for RoboCop, right?
Yes. Yep.
So we said Starman needed to find a state that clicked with them and just clear it, and they did exactly that. They're only one behind now.
Yep. By the way, they just asked if that counted for Terminator, and I'm like, for RoboCop, yes. No, I'm not giving you Terminator state for that.
I mean, going back to Terminator might be the right play for
It
for
might
them.
be. Yeah. Okay,
Galaxy
he
Force
is
also a good
loading
choice,
up
though.
Galaxy Force. Yeah, Mifa was able to clear this relatively quickly. I think it'll be doable. So I'll go ahead and get this captured so that it looks good for everybody watching. Thank you, by the way, for all of those who have stopped by. I've seen a couple raids come in, and I just... we have a lot to talk about on screen right now, so if I don't acknowledge you, it doesn't mean I don't love you.
Yeah, he acknowledges me, but he doesn't love me either, so.
Oh my gosh.
He doesn't
No.
swear at either of us.
I
That's
love
how we
you.
know.
Oh no, he's definitely swore at me.
Oh yeah, I've sworn at Corndan. Oh my gosh, there was somebody, I sent them a PM, or they like messaged me about something, and I swore at them, and then they're like, what did I do? And I'm like, no, you didn't do anything. I sometimes swear at my friends just to try to get a laugh out of them, and he's like, don't swear at me, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, I thought it was funny. I apologize. So, yeah, just know that, it is completely fine to have different manners of speech with different people, and I definitely have a specific manner of speech with everybody here on stream. But if we I don't know. I still think that I would feel uncomfortable even if I had a stream that, like, allowed swears. I still probably would, like, just say, but...
It's more fun to use, like, creative swears. Like, just mixing up a bunch of random things that sound like a sailor might say that may or may not actually mean something to a sailor, and just calling that your profanity, like, that's fun.
Yeah.
I love it when a fantasy book just starts inventing their own swears, and, like, I realize part of that is just, like, they can't actually swear, so they're gonna do silly things.
Or
But
Battlestar
I love
Galactica,
it.
where they always say frack. That is their swear. It's a good one.
Frack is great. I like Fisk in a couple places.
Fisk?
Yeah, so file system check is what it's short for, and I've actually seen in real life sysadmins use it as a swear. It's great.
Aw, that's adorable.
It's
Sysadmins, you're cute.
It's
All
not
of you.
adorable. It's the command you type when your when your Linux machine has gone to hell, and you're just throwing the last thing at the bus.
Ooh.
Or
Starman, by the way, made it to the thing that he needs to destroy, but unfortunately ran out of fuel. We have less than 5 minutes left, by the way. We are getting to the end of this match, and what a fun match it has been so far.
yeah, so I believe how this works is, like, you kill enemies and you build up energy bonus, and then when you get to the next area, that gives you more energy. It controls like Star Fox. It's Genesis Star Fox. It's
Honestly, Starman can tie this matchup pretty quickly. And in general, we have been doing sudden death. If they are tied at the hour mark, we give them 5 more minutes to see if either player can clear state. If not, whoever got to that mark first takes the victory. If somebody does clear state during overtime, then bam, it is immediately done, and we get to talk to the players, and yeah, it's fun. It's good stuff. Yeah, Starman is doing pretty okay in this as well. Penetrate that enemy fortress. Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna be
Bro,
tight,
no.
but-
I'm sorry. Like I said, with friends, I just feel like I've got to say something, but I gotta be. Okay. You can do innuendos in PG-13, it's fine. You can penetrate enemy fortresses in a video game stream, it's fine.
all Rosench is doing is just reading the
Reading the
teleprompter.
text.
Yeah, and that 600 energy bonus should
That's
be
huge.
enough to
Yeah.
get Starman through this section.
I think it's going to be tied. I think we're going to have it tied right in time for the hour. And we're
It's gonna be
probably
tight,
going to
though.
move into sudden death. I don't know. He's penetrating another enemy fortress.
Yeah, I don't know if Starman will have enough time to. Well, Starman can clear Terminator in 5 minutes as well, if they choose that one. But I don't know if they can clear any others, if they have enough experience with any of them to go for it. Oh, no, you can clear Whizball in 5 minutes. Yeah, that'd be my other pick for them.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a matter of getting lucky and falling in that hole. Yeah, so this is the final area right here. This is
There we
the
go.
target.
Mission 1 is clear.
Flashing
That-
light warning, which is probably coming
Yeah.
too late, I think, for the stream. Sorry.
Beware, everybody. Flashing lights happen, and it's probably too late. Yeah. But there we go. Starman is through. And at this moment, it is tied. I believe we will be going into sudden death.
I believe we will too.
It also depends. Is Starman going to be able to play this piece of work?
Oh,
I'll
good.
be right back.
Ooh.
Oh, Mifa could
This-
potentially beat RoboCop really quickly, though.
So this depends entirely on how much first-person shooter experience Starman has. If Starman knows to start circle strafing,
Yeah, I would immediately look for strafing when it comes to any sort of first-person
Yeah.
shooter.
yeah, I see no strafing. So this is probably the wrong choice, especially if he finds the shotgun. Like, we have a match on our hands. But if he doesn't find that shotgun, yeah.
Well, we are getting... Oh, there's the shotgun.
Oh, am I like 5 seconds behind you? I must be. Let me refresh.
Both of the players found the shotgun really quickly. Well, actually, Starman found it a lot quicker than Mifa, but doesn't really matter. Bam, game over. Starman has a lot of work, and we are hitting the hour right now.
Yeah, Starman chose the wrong set of enemies. The huggy guys spawn on the right side of that area, and those are the ones you got to take out first.
So either player, if they can score a goal, they win. We've got 5 extra minutes. Oh my gosh, sudden death. I love sudden death. Always gets me excited. Oh, jeez. Yeah, honestly, I don't think Starman, without learning how to strafe extremely quickly, this is not the correct state to play.
Yeah, but, I mean...
But I like chainsaws.
Also, the chainsaw
They're cool.
is a mistake, because these enemies just have too much health.
They have so much health.
But... You know, this is... Yeah, either one could win this. I don't think Mifa's going to win by actually clearing the RoboCop state, but it's possible. Terminator's another good choice.
I think that is the right choice for Starman, yeah, for the last 4 minutes here. Mifa has gotten extremely close. Oh my gosh. Well, let me go ahead and go back and recapture this again. You know what? This is going to be good enough. Whatever. We've got less than 5 minutes left. People saying it's a Bethesda game. This is a Bethesda game, isn't it? I'd say that...
Starman Random knows exactly what to do. Already in the platformer section. 3 minutes to go.
But Starman also may think that one of the jumps, one of the impossible jumps is doable in order to get through the left platform. Nope, Starman is going to actually try to do the real platforming. This is the right way to go about the state. Play the... Nope.
Nope.
Not like that. Mifa, you're there! That is time! That is it!
GG's.
Gungchow RoboCop ends up finishing this match, and we are done, everybody. Take a breath and celebrate, because that is it. Oh my gosh. What an intense match.
Yeah, I did not think we were going to see RoboCop get cleared by either player, and we saw it get cleared by both. I am very impressed.
So let's go ahead and invite them to voice. It looks like Kate has given them the invitation. So much thanks. So voice. Words. Yeah. Hello there, Mifa. Welcome. And may I say congratulations. You got that RoboCop state right at the end. It looks like Starman is coming in here too. Yeah, RoboCop being the deciding game for Mifa, just clearing it right at the very end there.
Oh man.
Holy cow. This was pretty intense. What a beautiful round of games. I have to ask, you know, Starman, you're coming in, taking a little bit of a breather. You were doing the Terminator state at the end, and I think that was the right choice for you. Like, Terminator's not a good state at all.
It's not. I have to ask, was there a state for the one of the game with the endless knockback?
Dokai Bigaganda, yes, there was.
Yes.
I could not get it to load. I tried it earlier. It's like, oh yeah, this thing does
You
not.
should have let us know.
Yeah.
I thought it was like the only core. It's the only one I could find for DOS.
I mean, yes. But
Yeah.
It absolutely, there was a core.
Yep. You said everything worked, so we just let you go with it.
I mean, as far as I knew, it worked.
Well, well, there you go. Yeah, that one, still, you managed to get, you were right at near the end a couple times on that game, you know, it was a little bit frustrating. And seriously, neither of you cleared that state, though. Mifa, you were so close!
Yeah, you were on the final set of enemies, when you got Falcon punched by that wolf a couple times in a row.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was right at the end. So one thing that was cleared, you know, I saw Starman. You immediately went for Time Ball at the very beginning of the match. Why did you go for Time Ball?
Because it's an easy game, I recognized.
Oh, really? Wait, have you played a Time Ball-esque game or?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. The thing is, when it comes to the Gauntlet, you know, we don't ban anything because anybody has seen or played it before. And so, you know, having a breadth of knowledge tends to be a little bit more helpful in cases like that. And it's good that I feel like jumping into something and getting it under your belt right away is a little, it makes it a little bit more relaxing for you as you go on, because you're like, I've got one done already. We're good. Mifa, I find it interesting. You jumped into that one Serious Sam advance and stuck with it and actually managed to figure it out. What was the trick for you to get that specific state done?
When I found the shotgun, I knew it could be possible.
Aha! Yeah, the shotgun made a huge difference. Starman found that relatively quickly, but I don't think that you have played too many FPSs. Have you, Starman?
Not really, and especially not on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you really need to do is just basically circle strafe, and
Yeah.
like that's how you beat the shouty guys with bombs for hands who just want to hug. Is you just run in circles around them with your pistol and keep shooting. But
yeah, the most
or,
important
find a
buttons
shotgun,
were the
or find
L
a
and R
shotgun.
buttons. The L and R buttons help you walk left and right while still facing forward and shooting. It allows you to put distance between yourself and the enemy while still dealing damage, and that is really what helps with most FPSs. You know, it's something that takes a little while to learn. You didn't put too much time into that, though, so I thought that was probably a good idea. Switch to something else in order to try to get it cleared. You both, by the way, did beat Galaxy Force 2. So great job, and you both beat Franco, the Crazy Revenge for DOS.
Oh my god, I was laughing the whole time.
Yeah, Starman, what did you think of Franco?
My god, the audio.
Yeah, it was good. We had Corndan. When did we do that? Kuso6rande?
It was Kuso6rande, yeah.
So it was a long time ago. Franco is basically, it's just swearing left and right all over the place. And while I personally don't necessarily mind that, it was just a little bit past the PG-13 level. So, yeah, Corndan and I got to do a little hunting when it came to sound effects, and unfortunately, I found a lot of good Toad sound effects. Yeah.
And I let Bro pick what Franco was going to be, and he sent me a bunch of Toad stuff. and then I found the rest of the Toad stuff.
Oh.
Funny thing about Toad things, on my channel, I have channel points redeeming because I can do a Toad voice, and that's one of my things.
Oh, do it! I want to hear your Toad voice.
I might get hit by my wife, but... Hi, Roshansa! Oh, dang.
That was pretty good.
Here we go! I had a fun Kuso6rande today! Oh, really?
Now I'm getting stare daggers right now.
Oh, jeez. Oh, really? Oh, I cannot blame your wife. That is a really good voice. You definitely beat me when it comes to Toad impressions.
Yeah, but can you beat Big John's? It's my turn!
It's what?
It's my turn!
It's my turn!
I don't think I can. Yeah. So, Starman, I'm sorry to say you are out of Kuso6rande, but what a way to go. The Gauntlet is always fun for us, and I hope that you had a lot of fun. We do have to ask, though, what final words do you want on your tombstone?
There's no words on my tombstone because, you know, the tombstone got knocked off a cliff by a wolf punching it.
Dang it. So those punch wolves, okay? Those freaking punch wolves. Just punch it, punch it, punch. Ah, a lot of fun today. That wasn't a complete sentence. That was like the last half of a sentence, but I had a blast. Seriously though, Starman, hit me up later for prizes. Everything is listed on the same sheet for the Kuso6rande schedule. So if you look at that, the second tab, we've got listed there 25 games on Steam, as well as the movie The Wicker Man, if you would like. Thanks to everybody who supports the stream. You help cover the price of these games, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, I think that's all that we have for the first gauntlet of the day, but we've got 2 more. So take care, Starman. Take care, Mifa.
Thanks for having us, and good game, Starman.
Good game.
Good games. All right, take care. Oh my gosh, Corndan Wolf, thank you so much for doing commentary. Let me go ahead and get the next set of images ready so that we can have it all good to go.